Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the first episode, my introduction. My name's Albert, and I'm going to be competing for the first time in natural bodybuilding. So, what I want to do with this channel is I want you guys to follow me on my journey during my contest prep. And I'm sorry because a lot of my friends know that I want to make this video during the first week of prep. However, I'm currently in this is my 7th week of prep, and I'm actually starting to dig now. So a little background information: I've been working out for a long time, 10 plus years. However, the first 7 years were, poor nutrition, horrible training programs, until the last 3 years I started to really play around, doing flexible dieting, progressive overload, volume training, and that really changed everything for me. It made it sustainable for me, because like all the other people, I've been trying the 6 meals a day, drinking 2 protein shakes in between, and it just wasn't sustainable for me. Like, I did it for a week, I did it for 2 weeks, and I just couldn't do it for the long run. So upon looking for a coach, I was actually looking around, the current top teams, Team 3DMJ, Team Wilson from Cliff Wilson, and I was even thinking about Lane Norton. That's actually someone that kind of introduced me to natural bodybuilding, and that's how long I've been wanting to do this. However, I just never had time or money. So until last year, my buddy Corey Gonzalez, WNBF Pro, IFPA Pro, he actually started doing he was prepping for a show at the Hercules, WNBF Hercules, and he was also looking for a coach. So I would kind of talk to him just to make sure, just to get some ideas of some top coaches that I can also work with. And he was telling me about this kid. He was like, yo, he did his own contest prep back in 2013, and look at him, he looks amazing. And I saw some progress pictures, and I was like, wow, this kid looks amazing. So, and then, I remember at the time, my boy Corey was like, he was gonna do a prep with Tommy Jeffers, another amazing pro. And then all of a sudden, he just got on with this kid, and this kid, everything worked out great because he looked diced on show date. He was actually, that's where he actually turned pro at the WNBF Hercules, and by winning his class. So my coach's name, his name is Christopher Barakat, and the team name is Team Competitive Breed. So if you guys looking for coaching for contest prep, competitivebreed.com. Okay, and he's a great coach, and we actually linked up earlier because I was actually at a peak of my bulk for the last year. So we started working together, I believe, July, right after I came back from vacation. We started our mini cut for the summer, just to clean it up, just to kind of make it easier during my contest prep. And that was one of the best decisions I've made because, over the summer I was able to enjoy my summer. On the weekends, I got to eat with my family, my friends. I got to hang out. I was traveling. I got to eat. And I was still able to lose about 20 pounds. And I cleaned up a lot for my bulk. And around the end of October, we stopped my mini cut and we started reversing back. And until we reversed all the way to January 1st, the New Year's. And then on January 3rd, we officially started my contest prep. So now we're about a seventh week of prep. And, by reversing it, it was just amazing because I was able to eat more food. And now the first 7 weeks of my contest prep has been like a breeze. Cruise control, I'm like getting leaner and leaner. Strength is still there. And not until recently where now this week we just started pulling out some carbs, and it's still pretty high. However, I'm starting to feel like the dig, but you know what? I'm very excited because this is something I want, so I'm ready to challenge myself. So the first show that I'm going to do will be, it's actually the WNBF Natural USA. It's going to be held in Rochester, and it's actually I'm actually 7.5 weeks out right now. So I'm pretty excited about it. This is actually going to be my warm-up show. And I need the warm-up shows because I've never competed before. So even practicing posing now, it's worked for me, and I feel like I need to get my feet wet and get more experience on stage, because I don't want to freeze on stage. So I'm actually doing a WNBF Natural USA on April 16th at Rochester. And then 2 weeks later, I'll be doing the 2016 Northeast America, another WNBF show. And this one will be held closer to my home. It will be held in New Jersey. And if all goes well, hopefully, maybe I could turn pro. These are pro qualifying shows. If I don't, I'll be competing again in June in the WNBF Hercules, which is held in New York City. So altogether, I'll be doing 3 shows. And hopefully within each show, I get better and better. So I'm starting this channel to kind of take you guys on with during my contest prep with my training, my meal, my posing maybe, and just things that happen to me in life, because just like you guys, I'm a normal person as well, and sometimes life just gets busy, and I just want you guys to follow my journey and kind of hear what I'm thinking about, like what's going on in my mind, and how this prep is kind of hitting me mentally and physically. So the next few weeks we're actually going to start digging, because since I'm getting closer, I want to be more on top of things. So it's going to be quite a ride. So please follow along, and hopefully you guys can learn a thing or two, and then maybe it'll inspire someone else to do a bodybuilding show. So check it out, okay guys? So you guys can follow me on Instagram as well as YouTube. YouTube channel will be ShaoFitness, and Instagram you can hashtag ShaoTime, and you can see some pictures. And you can also check out my Instagram at ShaoFitness. Okay? And you're gonna also see my buddy Hulk, my buddy Vincenzo. Look at him. Vinny. But yeah, just follow me on my life journey, okay guys? I'll see you guys soon.